It's Top 7 Saturdays with Bird Movie Guy. This week, Bird Movie Guy looks at top 7 actors who never won an Oscar. Are you kidding me? Some of these people are awesome. Let's find out who they are. Brought to you by the Bird Movie Guy.
Hi, I'm the Bird Movie Guy. This week on Top 7 Saturdays, we're looking at top 7 actors who never won an Oscar. These are actors that got snubbed. Plain and simple. This was a request from my friend Matt Baskey. Here you go, Matt. Okay, now before we get into our actual 7 of people that I'm amazed did not win an Oscar yet, most of them probably never will, but it's beside the point. I'm going to give you some honorable mentions, and these are people you probably go, wow, that guy didn't, but they're all kind of younger actors still that will have a chance, and probably maybe later, but the Oscars suck. Like, they usually give away the awards to the wrong people. It's all political, and I hate it, but I still like it when my guys win. Saying that, here's a bunch of people that never won an Oscar yet. Before we get to the 7 that I'm going to be giving the list. Alright, brother. Johnny Depp. Okay, lately he doesn't deserve it, but earlier in his career, Joaquin Phoenix. That guy's insanely talented. Robert Downey Jr. Never won an Oscar. Ed Norton. Fight Club. Speaking of which, Brad Pitt. Never won an Oscar. And lastly, before we get to the list, Leonardo DiCaprio, who just keeps on getting snubbed every year. I think it's just because he's that pretty and that talented that people just can't stand it, so they're not going to give him an award. Alright, those are all guys that I think deserve Oscars, but maybe they'll get them later. But then again, maybe they won't. So, here's my top 7 people that it blows my mind that they have not received Oscars. That does not count if you get a special Oscar at the end of your career as an honorary Oscar. That's crap. Alright, here we go.
Number 7, Samuel L. Jackson.
Yep. Never won an Oscar. Now, I know Samuel L. Jackson sometimes does a lot of smaller roles and stuff, but the man is insanely talented. And if he didn't win for Pulp Fiction, which he should have won for Pulp Fiction, come on. It's wrong. Samuel L. Jackson never won an Oscar? What? Say what again?
Number 6, Sir Ian McKellen.
What? Gandalf did not win an Oscar yet? What, are you kidding me? If you talk to most people, you'll understand that Sir Ian McKellen is one of the freaking best actors on the planet. Never won an Oscar. Yeah.
Number 5. Number 5, Bill freaking Murray.
Bill Murray is my favorite actor, and he has been nominated so many times that I can't, actually wait a minute, hold on, I can't count. Once. He got nominated once in his whole career, one time. For Lost in Translation. One time. Which went to Sean Penn. For Mystic River. One time. He was so pissed off, and rightly so. One time. Burn the place down.
Number 4, Harrison Ford.
Han Solo, Indiana Jones has never won a freaking Oscar. Like, I think they just got their priorities mixed up about, like, who they should give Oscars to.
Number 3. Number 3, Robert Redford.
Really? Robert Redford. You're not going to give him an Oscar. And especially when this last year he did a movie called All Is Lost, which he was the only person in the whole freaking movie. He carried the whole movie, barely spoke a word because it's about a guy lost at sea, and they didn't even nominate him. Robert Redford!
Number 2, Richard Burton.
Alright, some of my younger viewers may be like, who the heck's Richard Burton? Richard Burton is a freaking amazing actor, and he did an awesome amount of stuff. He was in Cleopatra, Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf, Where Eagles Dare, Beckett. Yes, Beckett. The Spy Who Came In From the Cold, and a ton of other movies. 0 Oscars. But there's only one person who got more shafted than him. And that's his co-star from Beckett.
Number 1, Peter O'Toole.
Lawrence of Arabia did not win an Oscar. No Oscar for Lawrence of Arabia. Peter O'Toole was one of the best actors on the planet. He was awesome. He was great. He's Peter freaking O'Toole. What do you want? Did you give him an Oscar? No. You gave him a crappy little honorary Oscar at the end of his career. That doesn't count. You screwed up, Oscars. You screwed up bad. Peter O'Toole. The guy's a freaking legend, and you never gave him a proper Oscar and honored him the way he should be. So, Academy, you have a chance this year to get it right. I'm not going to tell you who's right, because I'm just going to let history judge you for being wrong again and again and again. Makes me Anyway, so that's my top 7. Those are 7 people that have never won Oscars. Robert Redford, Peter O'Toole, Samuel L. Jackson has never won. Thanks for watching. I'm doing the Twitter and the Tumblr things. I'll put links below if you ever want to click into those. And till next time, stay bird.
You've been watching the Bear Movie Guy Top 7. These are actors that have been screwed because of politics and stupid judges. Yeah. Subscribe and tell your friends. And as always, YouTube safely.
And this does not count if you get a special Oscar for blah blah blah. There's a dog in the other room.